we go, right. Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I couldn't hold out any longer. So we've got 3 cheeky crazies that have jumped in way before I was meant to start. Oh, come on. We're only 4 minutes early. Not too bad, eh? Right, so let's have a quick nose at the comments. So we've got Anvita in first, and she says, happy birthday, Angela. Followed by our cheeky Sarah at Craft. I can't get your name, babe. She's saying, congratulations and happy birthday. And then we've got Sue Marsh that's sneaked in with happy birthday, Angela. And our cheeky Hilda with a good day, Poppy. So welcome in, girls. So before the rest of the gang get here, what are you guys up to at the moment? I'm just going to pop out my chat so that I make sure I don't miss any of you. Live chat. Right, now I've covered my face with the chat. I won't be looking at myself anymore. Just your comments. Ricola, welcome in, darling, and thank you very much for the happy birthday message. J Hook, welcome in. Reggie, sorry I missed you there. That was lucky. Alright. Yep, just checking I haven't missed any of you. Hilda's making her husband a list to take up to the grocery shop. Don't, I've got to do that and tackle the traffic that is outside my estate later. They're resurfacing the road again. It's only been, what will this be? This will be the 4th time in 2 years. Yeah, it didn't work during lockdown. The road was too quiet. There wasn't enough cars to embed the stones that they'd put on it. Strange that. Right, welcome in Sabrina. She says, hello Angela and everyone, I'm here, but I have to make lunch in a moment. Honey, I've sent my youngest down to the shop to buy mine. So my door's still open for the second. So if you hear noise from elsewhere, as in Liam shouting at the neighbours, or the eldest stomping down going, Mum, where is? Or the youngest running in going, here's your lunch, woman. You'll know why. Once she gets here, then she'll close the door. So it'll probably take her a few moments of banging and crashing. So where are we gone? Oh. Our Sarah is sitting in the garden crocheting and watching me recover from a grotty bug. Honey, there's always something going on with me. I try to keep my ailments off of the channel as much as possible. And we have a Barbara in from her little corner of Kentucky. Welcome in, my gorgeous. Sabrina's saying to Reggie that she'll message her in a second, just in case you hadn't had the opportunity to read that one yourself. Ellen, welcome in, darling. Okie dokies, Reggie. Reggie is out walking her dog, and once she gets back home, she's gonna have to leave the chat. Okay, so how long have I got before you get back, babe? Or are you out for quite a while? Right, Hilda is in Antwerp, in Belgium, and I've probably completely mullered that. She's trying to catch me out today. Reggie's saying hi, Sabrina. Ricola is working on Reggie's new cardigan pattern. What's she saying? So she may just be lurking for a little bit. Honey, lurk away. Just remember to put that hook down when I start asking you questions. Thanks, kid. Can you close the door now? Thank you very much. And close the back door as well, so Spud don't argue with the neighbours. Okay, so what we got? We got Sabrina giving Reggie kisses. Oh, okay. Sorry, Sarah. I got completely confused. You did say that on the live the other night. Sarah is actually watching me. It's her that's recovering, not me. Sorry, babe. Brain. It's still doing the older moments. And what we got? Barbara is saying, Hippo Bird Day 2. Ooh. Oh, okay. She's singing me happy birthday. With lots of different animal puns in it. Mate, that's going to take me so long to read through. I will have to pop back and read it later. I can't do it out on the live. I will get so confluffled. But thank you very much, Barbara. And Hilda is saying, we'll send a pic of the birthday cake I'm making for her sister. Oh, that is evil, sending me photographs of cake. If I asked you to send me a slice, it would probably go funky by the time it gets here, so please don't. But yeah, I'd love to see it and I can pretend I'm eating it. Yeah. Oh, dear. So we're not doing too bad. We got 7 cheeky crazies in at the moment. If you could all do me a big fat favour and hit that thumbs up, that would be absolutely amazing. What are we on? It's only just gone a minute past midday, so a couple of crazies will hopefully sneak in shortly. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Right, okay, so today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I have got some silly, funny questions to ask, which are true and false. So all it means is that when I do set to and ask you questions for you to answer to win prizes today. That's right, prizes, and they're not just from me. We have got some gorgeous items and gorgeous patterns and other bits and pieces. I'm just waiting for the girls that have offed them up to make sure that they're in. Talking of that, Reggie, do you want me to start with yours or shall I start with one of mine? Because I don't mind. Yay, welcome in, Jen. Yeah, so what was I saying? That's right. So we've got the true and falsies, and then I've got a random number generator to work out who's the winner this time round. Because of course, on our normal lives, sometimes the questions take a good 5 minutes or so to get the right answer to. So I thought today, with the amount of prizes that there are, I would like to speed it up just a little bit. Right, Reggie. Hold on. Right, Reggie is saying she's getting home in a few minutes and she must go. Maybe I can cheat and put her name in for her. Oh, you are sneaky. I don't know what your answers would be. No, in regards to the question I asked a minute ago, darling, Reggie actually has given us a hold on, I've got to read it off my clipboard. I've written it big. Where am I? Reggie has put 2 of her patterns up for grabs off of her Etsy store. So we've got the opportunity there to run 2 different prizes and give 2 of you a chance to win one of Reggie's patterns. I'm just trying to work out, Reggie, if you want me to put them on now or later, or shall I just send you an email with the information of the winners for those? And let me just scoot back up, check I'm not missing anything. Oh, Hilda, don't tempt me. At some point, it would be pretty cool to pop over to the EU and travel around all the different countries there, because there's quite a few of you girls now in Germany and Belgium, and those 2 countries are quite close, aren't they? And some French. So it would be really lovely to go around and visit you all, but at this moment in time, I think I'm going to have to stay put. Yay, and if I hadn't said already, yay, welcome in Jen. She's gone and made it. So we got people saying hello. Kaz, welcome in me Aussie Armaholic. See, we made it, so it was a time that was good for you today. She's saying hi crazies, happy birthday Ange. And then we got some people saying hi. Sarah, everybody can join in. Anybody, doesn't matter if you've donated or not, you can all join in answering the questions, and it's just random and potluck as to who wins the prize. Try and keep it as equal and fair that way. So sorry if I confuse things then, because brain is sending words out of mouth and brain is not thinking about what's his name beforehand. Right, okay, so Hilda is saying that she has British pups. I think that might be a combination of two different breeds there. I'm not too sure. Right, okay. Reggie has said, send email once I know who's won and what pattern they want. Yep, beautiful. Thank you, Reggie. I will do that. You never know, Reggie. I'm aiming for at least an hour today because, of course, with all of the different prizes as well, I want to make sure everybody gets a chance because normally it's quite a small group that come in for the chats. And Vita sneak back in. I wonder where you was hiding, honey. She's saying, hi, Angela. Hi, friends. She actually put the first message up on the chat today. And then probably ran off to grab a drink and stuff. Because I was a bit early, wasn't I, honey? Right. Oh, sorry, Barbara. Hold on. Does this help at all? I've now moved my mic right under and I promise not to shout too loud because otherwise the mic cuts it off. Right, Barbara is saying that she's having a hard time hearing me. And since she'll have to go shortly to get back to moving things to be able to continue remodelling, so she'll say goodbye. Hugs and love to all. Okay, darling, sorry about the volume. Oh, this thing does my nut in. I will see you really soon. Is anybody else having issues with the volume, or was it okay before or after I moved the mic towards me? Okay, Kaz, I gotta say it properly, ain't I? Right, so our Kaz is saying, Bonza, mate, stoked to catch you tonight. Okay, I still didn't get it right. I didn't go up at the end, did I? Okay. And Hilda is saying, yes, there's a pup. Oh, cute. Send me a photo. You know how I love pets. So that's a cake and a puppy. Don't put them in the same picture, otherwise he might eat it or she might eat it. Sandra, welcome in, darling. She is saying hello, everybody, and sorry I'm late. Okay, Sarah's saying she can hear me fine. Hilda's got her earplugs in and she says she can hear me with those perfectly fine, which is cool. And then we got a couple of hellos. All right. So let me click over. Hopefully this doesn't shut everything else down. And we will get on with the very first question today. Now, the very first question will be to win. Ooh. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we thinking one of my crazy patterns? Because I've got a couple of you that haven't won one yet. Right, so you will have a choice, okay, between a set of stitch markers, which I've got to work out how to pick up so you guys can all see them. Let's do it that way. Hopefully they'll sit nice on there. Or a winner only pattern. Don't panic, whichever one isn't chosen by the winner will we'll just get moved over to the next competition. There we go. Right, so this is pack one of the stitch markers. Okay. And these ones were made by me, so hopefully you guys can see it. Kaz, honey, if you're glitching, drop out, cut it all off and reload and come back in, darling. Okay, so those are the stitch markers. Hopefully you can see them. And they're in focus. Oh, cracky they are from what I can see of the image. Okay, so it's a pack of 5. I've still got to work out how I'm sending them. As in whether I pop them on a card like I've done previously or something. I don't quite know. See, brain's not there, is it? Okay, so who's up for winning a set of Poppy made stitch markers? It looks like you are. Right. Beautiful. So I'm going to now mark my chats. And remember, these are just true and false. It's just for a bit of fun. So just type either true or false, or just the initial T or R. Okay, I'm not too worried. Hi, so here we go. There is the mark. Right, so our first question up today is penguins. They propose to each other with singing. Is that true or is that false? That's quite a simple one. It's just a guess. So penguins, do they propose to each other with singing? Hilda, no, to be honest, I'm only going to be putting them in a little package, so I'm hoping it's only going to be £3 to £4 to send those out. It's a heck of a lot cheaper to send the stitch markers in a little card than what it would be to send over yarn. So, and just pop your guess in, babe. Right, here we go. We've got trues. Now, is that all of you? I think that is, have we got 12 of you yet? Nope, here comes a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of you have responded that I can see. So them other 3 of you that are watching, put that hook down quick and put right in either the letter T or the word true or the letter F and false to the question, which is penguins propose to each other with singing. And then I will click and find out if watching Disney was a bad idea or not. Was it Disney? Whoever it is that did the old penguin film. Oh. Girls, and did any of you get the question right? Here's the question. Right, so I'm just going to put a dot in now. Anything after underneath this? Don't panic, Kaz. Don't panic, Iris. Do you know what, gang? Disney spoiled it for us. Penguins do not propose with singing. They propose to each other with pebbles. So did any of you get that one? True. No! Oh dear. Okay, let's go for the next one. Now this one is slightly disgusting. I'm just going to roll the prize on this one. The male giraffe tastes her saliva, and that helps determine whether the female is ovulating. So, does the male giraffe taste a female's saliva to see if she is ovulating? Is that true or is that false? Be warned, this one is disgusting. Oh, I'll count the trues and falses from above. Just guess, Sabrina, is it a true or is it a false? Right, so they came from the last, so after Jen. There we go. Right, so time for the answer on this one. It's a nice quick one. It is the male. It's false. He doesn't taste her saliva. He tastes her wee. Ew! Right, as there is so few of you, I'm going to go for the first person here that actually answered correctly. So that is on my screen, gang. I have got it set to live chat, okay? So the very first person to win today is a Life and Yarn Tangled for putting in the letter F. Congratulations, honey. So make sure that you send me a little email with your details on. But before you do that, read the description of this video. So that I can make sure it's definitely you that the email is from. So congratulations, honey. Right, okay, so I'm just going to skip over your trues and falses. So Heidi's saying even more disgusting. I think that's what you said, Heidi, and I would agree there. Sabrina is saying, oh my goodness, just gross. Iris, honey, the koala is pretty good to make. For your first, I would go for this one, to be honest. Just solely because you can do the plain squares first to get used to your stitch, and then you can go on and make the cupcake, and there's not as many colour changes in it. It's all quite straight rows. Whereas this one is a little bit complicated when you get to video number 2, which is rows 21 onward, 21 to 39. But there is the tutorial there, and there is also a written pattern that is available in my which shop is, I've lost it, brain, in me shop. Details are in the are in the description box down below. So there we go, everybody is congratulating her. Beautiful. Oh, we got, who have we got? Did we get a newbie in? Oh, we got 18 of you coming in now, so brilliant. Thank you, gang. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up to notify others as well. And hopefully we can get this moving really nicely along. So that's it, everybody has said congratulations. Okay, that one's boring. Sorry, I'm reading the questions as I go. If I don't think they're funny, they're not coming up. I've got about 100 of them, so I should be safe. Okay, now this one is a bit sciencey or whatever. Right, okay, so let me mark my chat again. Now for this one, you are going to be going for one of my winner only patterns. Now the thing with the winner only patterns is they are based off of two big film companies. You've got Dismay and Marvelous. Okay, so within those, today's pattern, I'm going to go for the accident prone elephant. If you already have it, don't worry, we can swap it over. Now our accident prone elephant, I'm going to be cheeky today, and I'm actually going to show you a image. If I've got one to hand, I did have one. Where did I hide it? Not there, that one. I don't normally show it, do I? So, but today I will, if I can find it. I can't believe this, I've lost it. Okay. I'll come back to it in a minute. No, I won't. There we go, I'll click it that way. Yeah, so the next offer up is for our accident prone elephant. So here we go. Here is a quick sneak peek. Very quick. 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so that one's now gone off to one side. Okay, so this is for your chance to either win that pattern or one of the others. If you've got that one or you want to know what the other ones are and you're the winner, just say so in your email when you get to me. Right, so our next question up is, when we breathe through our nose, we always inhale more air from one nostril than the other one. And this changes every 15 minutes. Is that true or is that false? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, so while you're typing in true or false or just the initials, it will be whoever gets the answer first. Yeah, because there's 16 of us. So whoever gets the answer first is the winner on this one. So it is, when we breathe through our nose, we always inhale more air from one nostril than the other one. And this changes every 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys are all sitting there now, just breathing through your nose, going, right, that's that one, that's that one. Which one works? So So let's get back and see what you gorgeous peeps have written in between the games. And so we got congratulations and a thank you from Life and Yarn. More congratulations. Thank you, Hilda. She reminded me my pattern is on Ravelry. The link is also in the chat right at the beginning. I put it there purposely so I could scoot up and then promptly forgot that I'd done it. That's okay, Iris. As I say, cupcake is the easiest out of all of them. She's saying, thank you very much. The cupcake looks beautiful and yummy. And the border, it looks complicated. It isn't. It is so easy, and it just makes a blanket and pulls it all in. That is also on the tutorial on the channel. Right. So we've got quite a lot of falses. And Iris did the old breathing test just to see. Okay, dokies. Here we go. The answer to this one is in fact true. So let's scoot back up and let's see who put true in first. Oh, we had a lot of falses here. We had loads. And the winner on my screen is Sue Marsh. Congratulations, darling. Now, I know you've got quite a few of the patterns, so, and I believe you've already got accident prone elephant. So, do you want to still grab a pattern, one of the ones that you're missing, and become a pattern collector, like quite a few of the girls? Or do you want to swap it out, honey? I'll swap it out for packet 2 of the stitch markers. Sorry, I'm just sticking me pack 1 stitch markers into a bag so I don't lose them and get confused and offer them up again. Because I'm not 100% sure if I've got the same little bits, like the same bits for the bottom. Oh, Jen, okay, darling. And Jen is saying she's got to go. There's been a big accident outside her house. Hopefully it doesn't involve your property, but at least you're there to help. Hopefully we'll be here when you get back. Thank you for being here, honey. It's one of these random questions, Hilda, isn't it? It's something that you don't think you ever got told in school. Just something that you might find if you was one of them very inquisitive children. Sat there, sitting there reading through medical books and stuff. It's just the silly question. So that's a congratulations. Okie dokies. So make sure when you email me, you drop that in as well, please, babe. So Jen is grabbing her pattern. So what are we on? We're on 15 of you. And a car reversing outside, so sorry for the beeps. Hopefully the mic's not picking it up too much. And Hilda is saying that she's learnt something here. Oh, brill. Okay, so next one up is... I'm just having a look. What did we have to offer? We haven't got Granny D here at the moment. And our Reggie has headed off. Is Kath in yet? Or is she having lunch? Does anybody know? And Whisper. And then saying that, I know those girls met up the other day. They sent me photos. Evil Tyrex. No, I did say, send me photos. I can pretend I'm there. Right. No, I must admit I forgot to send everybody out a heads up, and I sometimes do it, I sometimes don't. I'm evil like that. No, it's not that I'm evil, I just forget. Brain dead at times. Right, so our next one is for stitch markers. Now with these ones, some of the packs of stitch markers have got religious emblems on them. If you are not religious and you want me to swap them out, it will be a random swap, but it won't be for, it'll be a random swap. I'll just make sure it is not a religious emblem. Now, I'm not sure 100% if this moon on here is classed as a religious emblem or not, but here we go. This is a for set of stitch markers and number 2. So I'm just waiting for the camera to pick up and hopefully they're in focus. Oh, Sarah, I'm going to have to keep talking for a few moments. So hopefully you can see those there. We have got a little dolphin, a little leaf, a bean, a coffee bean, a moon, and what looks like a hibiscus flower. Or I'll just say flower. So that is a stitch markers set 2. Right. So what I'm going to do now is have a quick nose and down. Oh, Hildy, it's Islam. It reminded me of something that I'd seen. So it's up to you if you want to swap the moon out or if you're happy to just call it a moon on this set. Right. Now let's see how many of us get this one. Right, so, cool, she's back. Whew. Right, so the next question is, honey has an expiry date. Is that true or is that false? I'll say that one again for you. Honey has an expiry date. Is that true or is that false? Good morning, Beverly. Welcome in. Quick, stick your answer into the question. Honey, it has an expiry date. Is that true or is that false? You have the chance, just like everybody else in chat, to win the stitch markers. Now these ones were made by me. Okay. There we go. We're getting our answers in. We're getting the answers in. Righty ho. So flip the card. Now I think before I read it, it is false. And the reason I think it's false is because I remember reading that they found honey, a sealed honey jar in a Egyptian tomb. I can't remember whose it was, but I had a bit of a thing for history when I was a kid and I remembered that fact. Right, so it says here that it is false. It does not have an expiry date. Honey does not spoil. You could feasibly eat 3,000-year-old honey. Would you dare though? That's the thing. Right, so let's have a look and see who got in there first with a false. Sabrina, honey, it is you. Congratulations. Oh. Do me a favour, babe. Still send me the email with your address in because you know how forgetful I am and it'll take me forever to find it. So, congratulations, Sabrina. You have won set number 2. Oh, let me just pop those into the little baggie. Oh, you guys all congratulate Sabrina because you guys are all cool. Hey, right. My daughter get me ham and cheese slice and crispies. Cool. Right. So apart from sitting here typing in true or false, what are you girls up to today? Are you working on any projects or anything? nice to break up the chat a little bit while I'm getting my brain in gear. Where did I put the book? There we go. That's not going to work. Oh, I've got no room anywhere today, girls. No room at all. I've got stitch markers laid out. Right, so let's have a nose what you guys are all saying. Okay, so we had all of those. Congratulations, thank you, congratulations, congratulations. Oh, Tangled! What? It's 5:30 AM where she is. Whereabouts is that, babe? I'm trying to think where that is. Is that over in America or around that area? So Sarah is finishing off a bod poncho for the bod along. I like the idea of that, but I've got loads of bod projects under the table and I was like, yes, I can pull them out and I can re-show them. And then one of the rules is that you have to make it like during the bod along. And I'm like, I haven't got time because I've got so many tutorials that I want to get made and I need to make them ahead of time basically. So I haven't got time to sit and join in on the bod along, which is a shame. Jen is making the dragon wings and stuffing prawn cocktail crisps. You've finally got onto the wings, Jen. That is a really good going, the fact that you've been able to pick up your hooks because you've been a busy girl, haven't you? Hilda's saying a bigger room, Poppy. Sorry, Hilda, I'm not 100% sure what you mean on that. I've lost track of our conversation, babe. Okay, so it is 5:30 AM in Colorado, USA. Oh, pants. Hopefully some of the girls are early, some of the other girls in the USA are early risers. Okay, so Hilda's saying that her husband is back from the shopping, so she'll be gone for a little while. We'll see you shortly, darling. A beautiful, thank you, Sabrina. I even Google check the times. Iris is saying it is 4:32 AM where she is in California. It told me it was going to be like 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning. I thought that's fine. Hopefully the live will go on for maybe an hour and a half or so some of the early risers can grab a cup of coffee and join in. But looking at the times now, there's no chance. It's just you night owls. Oh, that's pants. Right. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Good morning, Kerry. Welcome in, honey. Yeah, it's afternoon for me, morning for you, and possibly zombie time for some of the other guys. That's probably the time it gave me then, Tangled. She's saying that it is 7:30 AM on the East Coast. That is insane. It's a nice sized country, so you've got different time zones in it. That's evil. Alright, okay, so our next question up, I will mark the chat and I've got to work out what you guys want. Are we going to go for another one of my winner only patterns? Or I'm just thinking who's actually in. Now, our Whisper's not here yet. She hasn't sneaked in, has she? Sabrina's in. Sabrina, do you want me to do your pattern, do your prize, darling, or shall I hold out a little bit longer? Iris is saying that she's sleepy and that her eyes are burning. Oh, bless. You can always go for a nap, darling. Because I know you come into a couple of my other lives, so the majority of the prizes today is stuff that, like with the stitch markers, I'm thinking of bringing those ones in on my normal lives. Hold out a bit longer. Yeah, I thought so, Sabrina. Right. So I'm sorry if I've missed any of your other comments, gang. And Jen is saying it is nice to get a bit of time to crochet and be able to be on here. No, I know exactly where you're going with that one, honey. So you've hidden yourself away, have you? And are you in the cupboard under the stairs, or have you locked yourself in the bathroom? Now that's the question. Okay, so next up, I think I'm going to do a Reggie, because I know she's off. So she's off doing stuff now. So you are going to get right, so Reggie's prize that she has up for offer for you today is your chance to choose a pattern, like one of her patterns from her Etsy shop. Okay, so that's one of her gorgeous patterns, whether it be for the new shawl that she's just brought out, a sock pattern, or one of her other gorgeous items. So what I'll do is, when the winner contacts me from this question, I will then grab all your details and pass you over the information for Reggie's shop. But of course, it is also in the drop down section of this video. So if you are unlucky enough not to win, but still want to see what patterns Reggie has up for you to purchase, the link will be in, or is in, the drop down section of this video, so you can have a nose. Right, so the question for this one is going to be very strange whether you get it right or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many people are in the stream, and then choose the number off of that once you guys put the answers in. So we'll have a bit of fun, and we'll see then if the person that wins the pattern actually got the correct answer. So the answer is a mantis shrimp can swing its claws so fast it boils the water around it and creates a flash of light. So is that true or is that false? A mantis shrimp can swing its claws so fast it boils the water around it and creates a flash of light. Right, so I'll double mark the chat. So pop your answer in now. Is that true or is that false? A mantis shrimp can swing its claws so fast it boils the water around it and creates a flash of light. Right, so while you guys are firing that one in, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you so far that have popped in your answer. Come on, gang, get the rest of your answers in. It's a chance to grab a Reggie pattern from our gorgeous J-hook crochet. So Sabrina is saying she has amazing designs. And Jen says there's too much wool under the stairs apart from the kids. Everyone thinks she's having a sleep day. Good way to do it, honey. There's 7 of you. Welcome in, Dottie. Sorry I didn't see you sneak in earlier. Iris, just guess away, darling. Just guess away. Because I don't even know. Right, so at the moment, I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to do a random comment. I'm using a random number generator. There is 16 of you viewing now. Come on, guys, pop your answers in, and I will count up how many people have responded in the chat and stick that into my number generator. 3, 4, 7. At the moment, I have 7 of you. Oh, wrong way. So I'll give you a few more moments to get your answers in. My chat has gone dead. Hold on. Oh no, my stream's fine. It's saying I've got excellent condition. But it's jumping up and down. Dottie, don't worry, honey. I'm just really chuffed that you're here, babe. Dottie is saying she's just got here. Sorry she missed the first part. And we got another response in with Arctic Wolves. Welcome in, honey. She is saying it's true. So is that all of you? Just 8 of you up for a Reggie pattern? It doesn't matter if you're getting it right or if you get it wrong on this one. As I said, I am putting anyone that answers the question, whether it be true or false, into the random comment picker, and then we'll find out the number. I'll count down and see if that person got it right or wrong. It doesn't matter if they got it right or wrong, they're still going to get the prize. So basically you saying true or false is just your entry in. Okay, so I'm going to count down. Gonna have to do it, gang. I'll give you till the turn of 44. So unless 44 minutes according to my clock. It's now just turned 42, so that gives you another 2 minutes to get your answer in. 6, 7 to there, 8 is there. Yeah. Anyone else entering? No? Okay, so we have got 8 entries into this one, and the random number generator, oh, you're not going to believe this, the random generator has just chosen the number 8. So okay, so our winner is Arctic Wolves. Congratulations, darling. And the answer to that question, because we all really want to know, don't we? Which the question was, a mantis shrimp can swing its claws so fast it boils the water around it and creates a flash of light. The answer to that is actually true. And you got it right. Congratulations on a double bubble, honey. So you have won the J hook crochet pattern. And that is a number 1. Oops, I meant to put 1, not apostrophe. That's okay. So make sure that you fire me off that email writing what the prize was that you won in it, please, darling, as well as all the normal loops that you need to jump through, which is in the description box of the video. Whew. So congratulations, honey. Have I sent you guys all to sleep? Please say no, please say no. We're down to only 8 viewers. What is going on? Hold on a minute. I think we've got another creator's stream going on, which is fine. Just means that you guys that are staying around have a better chance at winning prizes. Because at the moment, we only have 8 of you in. Oh no, it's jumped up to 17. I wish the stream settings would actually be truthful to me and stop fibbing to me. Right, okay, so congratulations again, Arctic Wolves, on winning J-Hook Crochet's pattern. Sorry, I'm just having a quick nose a second because the next prize up on offer could be another pattern, but not one of mine. So I'm just going to see if I can find an image for you. Is it that one? Oh, that's that one. Right, sorry about that. So everybody is congratulating our Arctic Wolves for the winner. So I'll just scoot down those ones. Congratulations. Oh, Theresa, welcome in, darling. She's saying a happy birthday. Ninja, you made it in. Sweet. She's saying hello to everybody. Right, okay, from now on, gang, we'll just do it as I've done the last one. Guess away. If you get it wrong, all right, it doesn't matter. It is just based on the fact that you've managed to put a comment in the chat. Okay, and then I will do the random comment picker and then run down and count down until the random comment picker has given me the right number. No, oh, that sounded rubbish, didn't it? Right, so I'll random comment pick all of your answers that you put on there. And there we go. And then we'll just see if the person that wins actually got the answer right or not. It ain't going to make any difference. Okay, so our next pattern up is from our gorgeous Whisper Crochet. She has donated a copy of the Deep Mountain Treasures shawl. Now, if you watch the channel quite regularly and watch the Whip Spits and Chat on a Friday, you will have seen it on Dory. So here is pictures of my one. Hopefully you can see all of that. Okay, so that is the pattern there. That was made up by me. So fingers crossed you got to see that. Hey, Hilda's made it back. Cool, cool, cool. Right, so have you all got your fingers ready to go? So let me just type in what the prize is, so that when I come back onto chat later, I can read it all. Oh, I'm on a live, darling. Please come back later. So here we go. Oh, we got a couple more in. Dana, welcome in, darling. Everybody's just saying hello to Dana for the second. Right, so I am about to choose another one of these really dodgy questions. So remember, if you get the answer right or if you get the answer wrong, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is make sure you put your guess in the comments. That way, I will that way you will be entered. So the pattern, as I said, is from Whispers Crochet, and it is the Deep Mountain Treasures. As I said, I just showed you a quick picture. I will do that again for you. That is the one that I made up. Remember, you can change your colour. There we go. Right, so this question is really strange. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Gaza. Is that true or is that false? Remember, it's just a guess. So, Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landings. Is that than the construction of the Great Pyramid of Gaza? Is that true or is that false? Pop your comments in the chat now. And then once I've given you all a couple of moments to get the true or the false, it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. Once you do that, I'll count up how many of you have entered and then pop that through the random number generator. Oh, got more of you answering this time. There is a possible 16 of you to answer this time, according to my stream settings, but that's jumping up and down like there's no tomorrow. So let's prove it wrong. Let's make it 17. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I think that might be all of you. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At the moment we have 11 of you who have answered, so we're missing a couple of you. Quick, put them sandwiches down. Type in T or F. I'll just give you a few more moments, and then we'll see. Oh, I've forgotten what the number was. Up to Sue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Okay, so our chat has gone nice and quiet again. So this is it. This is the stop point. Right, so the random number on this one is a number 5. So let's scoot down and see who is a number 5 on my chat. 2, 3, 4. And the winner is Theresa. Congratulations, honey. I'll just pop that in the chat so we know. Who has said that the answer is false. So let's see if she got it right. No, you got it wrong, but it don't matter. You still won the prize. Bonus. So congratulations, honey. You won with the wrong answer. Oh dear. Okay, so let me think. Who else? My new girls that have popped in. What are you guys making today? Are you sitting there chomping on your lunch, your breakfast, trying to drink that first cup of coffee, listening to me as you drive truck, or giving the puppy a wander? Hey, welcome back, Sabrina. So that's everybody congratulating her. Welcome in, Jody. She's saying hello to everybody. So Dana's on her morning coffee. Where are you off to? Where are you trucking it to today, honey? And how is that puppy? Give his ears a squish from me and a tickle on the belly. So you're all saying hello and to everybody. Right, so the other day I attempted to put up one of my winner only patterns without pictures onto the Ravelry, but it has been declined. So there is no chance of me selling my winner only patterns, which I did think so. I think that would be the case considering the images that were within. So the only way you're going to be able to get hold of my Dismay and Marvellous patterns is by winning them. So what I'm going to do is pop another one up for grabs. Now, again, I'm going to just state accident prone elephant as it is this month. But if you already have it or you don't want that one, tell me when you send me the email. If you're the winner, that is, tell me and I will swap it out. Oh no! Okay, let's see what you guys are all saying for a second. So we've got mornings and yays and backs, which is a cool. And hellos. Dana is saying that she'll be driving truck soon as she's heading to... why'd you do it to me, girl? Gotta split it up into the sounds. I'm guessing at Idaho. Hopefully I got that correct. And she's cuddling with Dooley at the moment. Sweet. And Jen says she's back. She's not been hiding too well. So that basically means that the family have caught her and made her do stuff. That is so unfair. Yeah, Iris is saying here the elephant is so cute. And Heidi is saying that she sees a 21 in my chat. Wow, my chat setting has literally just jumped to 21 from 16. I've given up relying on it for now. No. Oh, okay. Right, so Theresa is saying she's got to go to work. She's got a 12-hour shift. Thank you, and she hopes everybody has a wonderful weekend. So yay, you won something, which is really cool. Make sure you hit that email and find me off that email, darling. Right, so we've got quite a few of you. So this next one up. Aha, Handmade, you made it in. She's saying, hello, Angela, happy birthday. So welcome in, Handmade. Now, I think we will all get this question correct on the next one. It is literally just, remember, we are just guessing. So for the new guys that are in, you're just guessing, and what I'm doing is counting up how many of you answer in the chat, whether it be true or whether it be false, I don't care. I'm counting up however many of you answer, and then I'm running that number through a number generator until I pick a random winner. And then we all go back and we find out whether that person got the question right or wrong. Thank you very much, Dottie. Now, Dottie is saying that she really loves Max the Koala. Now, Max the Koala is hashtag number 18. It is this month's a crochet along. But if you want to jump ahead of the crochet along, the pattern is also available on my Ravelry page. All details are in the description box down below, just in case you're that interested. You're gonna make it. Sweet. So what we got? We got Kerry with Yanni Elephant. She's saying happy birthday, Poppy. Thank you, honey, and welcome in. Right, so are you ready to go? The next prize out is the winner only pattern from me, and as I said, it is accident prone elephant. So let me see, where's that picture gone again? I really should pull it up on the pattern, shouldn't I? But here we go. This is just a quick look. It's nothing really in focus, but it gives you a very good idea of the character. There we go. So that is the pattern up for grabs. If you already have it, don't worry if you're the winner, because I'll swap it out for one of the other ones. Okay, Dana, thank you very much, darling. Oh, sorry, I'll do the question. That might help. Right, so the question is, there we go. I will mark the chat. Okay, and then I'll come back and read it in a second. Right, so I am marking the chat now. Right, so the question is, female seahorses give birth to their young. Is that true or is that false? Female seahorses give birth to their young. Is that true or is that false? If any of you get this wrong, I'm going to be so disappointed. No, I'm only playing. But this is the one that I like the most out of all of the animals because of the birth. I'm sick, evil and twisted. Right, so remember, you get the opportunity to win this month's winner only pattern or a swap out. Basically, you get to swap that out for one of the other ones if you already have it. Remember it, the winner only patterns are corner to corner, mind. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Welcome in, Tuppen. Oh, welcome in, Tel. I don't like that one, because I'm cheeky. Right, so I'm just checking how many of you have responded. Remember, it doesn't matter if it's true or if it's false. If your name's picked, if your number's picked, you win it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Iris 7. Sorry, there was just a bit in there. I've got to count that one in as an 8. Make sure, Iris, when you're commenting, darling, you put true or false so that I see it, okay? Otherwise, I might have missed your comment then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Right, so we have got 15 of you that have responded. So let's get that random number and work out who has a 1. So the random generator has picked a number 9. So back up I go and let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting bored of counting already. 6, 7, 8. Number 9. You're not going to believe this one. She's not going to like me one iota. Because the winner is, on my screen, Jen. You gone and done it, honey. You gone and won. Jen Brandon is our winner. Congratulations, darling. Right, so let's check to see whether she actually got the answer right, shall we? She is saying that female seahorses give birth to their young, and that is a false, which it is, because of course male seahorses are the ones that actually give birth to their young. They're pretty much one of the only male animals that do, and there is still discussion over whether they sexed them wrong when they first noticed them. It's going to be one of them lifelong questions, isn't it? Is it really a male seahorse or is it a female one? Ooh. Now this one's these seem to be quite animal related at the moment. I will come back and read some more in a second and we'll sort out another prize for you guys. If at any point any of the prizes if you win them and you want to swap out any of the prizes that were mine that I've put up for grabs, and you want to swap them for the pattern, just say when you claim your prize. But make sure you put the original prize in first so I know. Right. Iris says yes it is at Dotty. I love it. Koalas are one of her favourite animals. Okay, so she likes koalas, raccoons and cats. Right, so you guys pretty much, I think it was a flat out, oh no, we had a couple of trues, but it doesn't matter, as I said, they are just guesses. Right. So which one should we do next? What should we do next? What should we do next? We've done a Reggie already, haven't we? And that one's done as well. Right, and so our next one up, are you still here though, honey? That's the question. Sabrina, shall I do yours now, honey? We have got, according to my stream settings, 20 in now. So, fingers crossed, more of you are going to put true or false in this time. Yes, Jen, because I've already forgotten as well. Above your, if you scoot back up, what I've been writing is who the prize is for, from in the chat. Then we do the question and then I answer, say who it is. I think that was one of mine. Yes, it was. It was one of mine. You got the elephant, unless you don't want it, and then we'll swap it out. All right, so our gorgeous Sabrina Melody has offered up a really cool pattern. I've got to make sure I read this correctly. So our gorgeous Sabrina, information to her channel is in the drop down box down below, has offered up a pattern of their choice from Ravelry. That is any creator, any pattern but it is up to the value of £10, and that is for one pattern. Okay, so I think that is an absolutely amazing offer. So I'll read that one out again for you guys. That is a pattern of your choice from Ravelry, up to the value of £10 for the one pattern. Right, so let me just say. Right, so this is the prize from Sabrina. So how many of you want to grab this one up? I bet we've all got patterns on our lists that we're really, really looking forward to getting. Okay, this is a good one. Right, so are you ready for your question, gang? So the prize is from Sabrina, and that is our mark in the chat. Now, the question is, a cat's meow is a form of communication with humans only, not other cats. So, a cat's meow is a form of communication with humans only, not other cats. Is that true or is that false? Get your answers in. There's possibly 19 of you going for this one. So, go, go, go. True or false? And while you're sticking in your answers there, I will quickly pop back up and read what you guys have said. Right, it says Sabrina said go for it, so I did. Miss Southern Belle, welcome in, gorgeous. She's saying she came by to wish me a happy birthday. Thank you very much. Join in, join in. Okay, so our Ninja is saying that is a nice gift, Sabrina, and Sarah is saying wowzers, thank you, Sabrina, and Jen is also saying thank you, Sabrina, and so is Hildy. There are going to be more of those. It's just I stuck the mark up before you guys had a chance to say it. So let me count and see how many of you are entering. Make sure you get it in, whether it be true or false. And the question again was, a cat's meow is a form of communications with humans only, not other cats. So far I have 15 of you entered. It's the same as last time. There's my viewing number has dropped down to 16 again. Don't care. But if there is 16 of you, come on, you last one, get that answer in. True or false. Doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. It is all going by the number generator. And so whichever number the generator picks out is the person that wins. And then we just got to see if you got it right or not. But you win it anyway. Okay. That's it. I'm now marking the chat. That's the end of it. So Jen was the last one that came through. So let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 16 responses to that one. So our random number generator picker has chosen a number 14. So let me count back down again. And the winner of this a really super duper 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 cool prize is Jody. Congratulations, darling. You have won the prize from our gorgeous Sabrina. And remember, it's it is one pattern from Ravelry to the value of £10. Okay, so email me, don't email her. Okay, so if you win other creators' prizes, email me first and then I will pass over any details that are needed, because some of the creators today have already given me access to some of the patterns up for grabs. Okay, so congratulations, winner. There we go. Right, so let me read above. Yeah, I've already spoken about those ones. Right. So Jen said she didn't even know the answer to the question Andy called. That's fine, honey, because neither do I yet. Just, if you're distracted, it doesn't matter. As soon as you hear me say mark, just basically put in true or false. Right, so the question was, a cat's meow is a form of communication with humans only and not other cats. And that is true. So, Jody did in fact get it wrong, but it doesn't matter. That's 2 in a row that got it wrong, but still won. How super cool is that? Right, okay. Wow. Okay, Iris is saying happy birthday to me. She says she will be back. Her brother-in-law and family have just got to the house from Utah, which is 12 hours away. It's for her dad's funeral. Honey, family first. I will see you on another live another time, darling. All right. If you're able to, and big hugs to everybody. If not, just remember our hugs and thoughts are with you and your family at this time. Right. Right, so let's go back to your comments. Everybody is congratulating Jody, which is really, really cool. So yeah, as I said, Jody, make sure you email me your details, and I will pass them over or do what I need to do. I can't remember what I said. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, so this is a good one. So it's alright, I've already chosen my next question. So let me and just tick off that one's done. Otherwise I might stitch myself or Sabrina up later. Jody, sorry, I forgot to say that is for a crochet or knitting pattern, so it's any pattern. That is a really, really cool prize. Right, so our next prize up I will do from our gorgeous cheeky Granny D, which I think she may still be in bed. Oh. Now, of course, if any of you don't know, Granny D is Knit, Purl and Squirrel with Granny D. That is our channel name. And now there is a little story to the back of to this prize offer. Okay, now earlier on in the week I had my normal lives, and our Granny D, or as I like to call her Dee Dee, she popped in to say hello, and she started joining in, answering the questions, and promptly won a corner to corner pattern. But she didn't realise she was entering a competition. She just thought she was joining in on a quiz. So one, she was really, really shocked. But she did come through to claim the prize. But what she didn't realise was it was for a corner to corner pattern. And of course we all know Dee's whip stash is probably the same size as the cupboard behind me. It's massive. So she hasn't got time to build up a corner to corner at the moment, because she's trying to get through that stash. So what she actually said was that she would like to donate the pattern that she has won. Okay, so it's a pattern donation. But it is one of my patterns, okay? Okay, spelling is wrong on this one, but you guys all know what I mean. Right, so I will mark the chat in a few moments, and then I'll come back and read your comments while you're all answering the question. And so again, the pattern that Dee Dee chose to offer up is now no longer available to my channel crazies. Okay, she managed to nab herself a copy of the winner only pattern May the 4th. So with my winner only patterns, I only offer you the opportunity to pick up for a month. Okay, so there's a 1 only 1 in 4 patterns that you can get, and May the 4th was last handed out last month. So if you're up for grabbing May the 4th, or of course swapping it out, you'll want to join in on this one. So here we go. I'm going to mark my chat with the words a Granny D pattern donation, a crazy pattern. Okay, so you know what it is. So there we go. It is marked. Now the question for this one is, in the early 90s, Pepsi owned 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer, all because of a deal with the Soviet Union in which they exchanged soda for military equipment. Is this true or is this false? Oh, I tell you what, I really want it to be true. Oh, what a brilliant way to bolster up your local military. That's if they handed it over. So the question again to win the pattern that was gorgeously donated by Granny D is, in the early 90s, Pepsi owned 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer, all because of a deal with the Soviet Union in which they exchanged a soda for military equipment. Is that true or is that false? And remember, your guess of a true or false, as long as it's put in the chat, it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, you're still included. Okay, so while you guys are writing the answer to that one down, I will have a quick nose through your comments. Right, so you all congratulated Jody for winning last time. Jody comes in with, whoa, I won, thanks. So that's a brill. Jane, do I have a pattern of a C2C squirrel? I think if I did, she would have nabbed that very quickly. There's one in the making. That is all I'm saying. One in the making. Okay, so we got everybody congratulating. Right, we're now on to your answers. So let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or a count, I should say, as they jump. So it's 1, 2, 3. Welcome back in, J Hook Crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 11 of you at the moment. Come on, there's a few more of you to go. According to me chat thing that's jumping up and down like a yo-yo. So, do you guys need me to read the question or out again? Or just stick true or false in? If you haven't done it already, put that sandwich down, put your coffee cup down. Quickly, write the letter T for true or F for false. And in a few moments, I will mark the chat. And then we will count out who it is and who the winner, and work out who the winner is of this pattern. And the chat is now marked because it's gone nice and quiet. Right, so let me double check. So we got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So only 12 of you answered this one. And the random number picker picks out number 11. Let's see who won it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Congratulations, Handmade Designs. You have gone and won yourself the May the 4th pattern, unless of course you want to swap it out. So, and that was donated by our Granny D from Knit, Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Her information is in the drop down box down below. Right, so let's have a quick read of your comments here. J Hook is saying the question is, did they all have the Pepsi logo on there? I don't know, we'll find out in a minute when I turn the card. Heidi is saying Coca-Cola had a problem with a saving action in the 60s. I'm not too sure about that one. Oh. And Dotty's saying Pepsi owns so many companies that it's hard to tell what they do or don't own. So, and then we're coming in with your congratulations. So let's have a look and see what the answer to that question was, and then I'll read some more of your comments. So in the early 90s, Pepsi owned 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate and a destroyer, all because of a deal with the Soviet Union in which they exchanged soda for military equipment. Was this true or was this false? It was in fact true, they did. Now what I really want to know is, did they donate it to the US military, or did they keep hold of it and have parties? That would have been insane, wouldn't it? Right, so let's have a nose at your comments. You're all congratulating Handmade Designs, who I think has just run off to fire off that email to me. Now remember, my email address is in the drop down section of this video. Right, so update on the accident in front of Jen's house that was a little bit ago. A mum hit daughter's car and pushed it up through her front yard to the neighbour's yard. Everybody is okay. That's good. Any damage to big properties like the houses or anything, or was it just the fact that it's scratched up the yard a little bit? It's good to know that everybody is safe and there was no damage, no human casualties. Okay, so there we go. Our Handmade Designs has said thank you on that one, which is super duper cool. Oh no! Here is a question I should have read with Granny D's pattern that she donated. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to swap it around a little bit. So what do we got? As our gorgeous Reggie is back, we will do Reggie's second pattern that she has put up for offer. So of course Reggie at J Hook Crochet has offered up a chance for you to choose one of her patterns from her Etsy shop. Now in her Etsy shop, remember, she has got some gorgeous patterns. She has this one that she has just released, as well as some gorgeous socks and shawls and other items. And the information for her shop is in the description box down below if you don't get a chance to win this prize. Right, so let me mark the chat. So with a Reggie too, so I know which prize it was. Okay, so there we go. I have marked the chat. Your question for a true or false answer is: squirrels plant thousands of trees every year worldwide due to simply forgetting where they buried their acorns. As I said, I wish I'd read that one first. That would have been ideal for the last one, but we're doing it for this one. So the question again is: squirrels plant thousands of trees every year worldwide due to simply forgetting where they buried their acorns. Is that true or is that false? Let's roll on the answers. Oh, you girls are getting speedy on that T and Fs, aren't you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is up to Ninja? Oh, wrong way. So, any more of you answering this one? Remember, this is for a pattern of your choice from J Hook Crochet's shop. And her patterns are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I've just had a message retracted from Arctic Wolves, honey. Stick your answer in again, babe. Righty ho. So that's it. It looks like everybody has entered. So the winner of J Hook Crochets a pattern is, oh, Marbell, as you've just popped in, quick, just write true or false in in the comment section, honey, in the comments, babe. Quickly, true or false. Doesn't matter, don't ask, I'll explain to you in a second. Right, okay, so well, hopefully Marbell is jotting a true or false in. I will count up how many of you have answered the question. 3, 4, 5, 6. Done it again. 2, 4, 5 at Jen. 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Okay, right. I think I've got you all. I hope I have. Right, so the random number here. Sorry, I should explain because Marbell's just come in. We are answering true or false to a couple of questions, and the question was: squirrels plant thousands of trees every year worldwide due to simply forgetting where they buried their acorns. Don't worry if you wrote the wrong answer, because everybody is the answers get stuck in the number generator. And so at this point we have 13 of you. So the random generator picked out number 9. So let me run back up and see who number 9 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay, so this is a little bit awkward. Right, so the winner of this one is Arctic Wolves. Okay, now she came in at number 9 on the count originally before her message got retracted. Now I did see her message with her response on, but what she'd done was she'd taken her response off and put a different answer in, which is why it got retracted. So I'm going by your first answer, honey, or the placement of where you were for your first answer. So congratulations, you have just won our Reggie pattern of your choice from her shop. So remember to email me, okay, and then I will send over the details to Reggie as to who won each prize. Makes it a little bit easier for her because she's busy today with family. Right, and the correct answer was that squirrels do in fact plant thousands of trees every year worldwide just because they simply forget where they've buried their acorns. So the answer was true. And you got it right first time round, Arctic Wolves. Right, okay, so congratulations, honey. And now, in the comments here, Arctic Wolves has said sorry for mucking things up. I should think so too, but no, you're okay. And our gorgeous J Hook Crochet has said to Arctic Wolves, congratulations, now go and choose a good pattern. Okay. So of course Arctic Wolves is saying technically Australia does not have squirrels. I'm trying to think which one of the animals in this isn't a question to answer properly. But I wonder which bird or animal over in Australia is the one then that buries the most amount of seeds and to help keep Australia growing. I'll set my daughter to task on that question later. Okay, that's everybody congratulating you. Right. And let's do another set of stitch markers. Has Kath popped in yet? Has anybody seen her? Reggie, have you seen Kath? Arctic Wolves, the prize that you won, darling, it's not one of my patterns, it's one of Reggie at J Hook Crochet's patterns. So it is not corner to corner. It could be a sock, it can be a shawl, it will just depend on which pattern you choose. There is a link in the drop down box to Reggie's shop so that you can go and have a nose. So I'll leave that there for now, just in case. Right, so and the next prize up is a stitch markers, again from me. And this one is stitch markers set 3. Okay, so let me just show you hopefully what these are. Hopefully I can separate them up enough so you can have a good look. Right, so on this set we have a moon. We have a Celtic knot. You could say it looks like a ball of yarn with 4 dangly bits coming out. Then we have got stars and moon. A little section that says love. And then the last one is a heart, and on the back of the heart it says I love my cat. Now remember, if you spot any on there, if you spot any on there that are religious content that you do not wish to have sent to you, tell me when you've won it and I will swap it out for a different one. I cannot guarantee what that new one will be though. I'll just make sure it's not out of the religious bag. Okay, so that is a stitch markers set 3. Okay, and to go along with the chat that we had a few moments ago with Arctic Wolves. Okay, the next question is, kiwi birds are almost completely blind and they forage mainly through by feather. Is that true or is that false? I'll read it out again. Now please, none of these questions have got any apostrophes or anything like that in there to break them up, so I'm just going to have to read it word by word and hope I get the punctuation correct. So it's kiwi birds are almost completely blind and forage mainly through by feather. Okay, so just stick your answer in the comment section down below whether that be true or whether you think that's false. And remember, it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong either. I'm just using it so I know how many of you are responding, so I can stick the number through the comment picker. And it doesn't matter if you're in another country with these stitch markers from me. I'm happy to send them out because they're only little packages and they don't weigh anything. So it's open worldwide, this one. Open worldwide. Okay, now according to this I've got me 17 viewers and only 12 of you have answered so far. So put your sandwich down or your beer or your cup of coffee and quickly write in a true or false, or just the letter T and just the letter, or just the letter F, or even if you don't know you can put both of them in, I don't mind. But on the same guess. Oh, that was close. Sorry, I just knocked my glass. Managed to catch it. That's good for me. All right, so wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh, where is it all gone? And that's what I'm after. And that one there. Alrighty ho, so now I'm going to mark the chat and see how many of you answered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 of you answered that one. Cool. Okay, and the random number picker picked out number 3. How super easy for me. Jen, you've gone and done it again, girl. So congratulations. The winner of the stitch markers is Jen Brandon. Congratulations, babe. Yes, Jen, a very good catch. Luckily, it would have only have soaked the notepad that I'm meant to be putting your names on, which it turns out I haven't, so I'm going to have to wait until this goes live to read the comments. I'll sit there and listen to myself talking so that I know who has actually won it. Hey, coolio. Oh, that confused me. I've got my 2 Jens in, haven't I? I've got my Jen Reeves and my Jen Brandon. Oh dear. So it was lucky I put the full name in, wasn't it, on this thing? Otherwise I could have completely confused the pair of you. And there we go. So let's have a nose down. You guys are all congratulating Jen. What are we up to? Righty ho. So you've been stuck with my stitch markers, and now you're stuck with a winner only pattern from me, and then I will choose one of my other gorgeous donators afterwards. So this is for a Bobby winner only pattern. Okay, so your question for this one is: it is illegal to cut down a cactus in Georgia. So is it illegal to cut down a cactus in Georgia? So pop true or pop false into the comment section, and then we'll see how we go. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're right or if you're wrong, you're all entered. So let's have a look. So everybody is congratulating our cheeky Jen B. And Jenny's cool, thanks, which is super cool. And remember, this one is open worldwide as well, so that I can just fire you the choice of a pattern over. Dottie, what you like, darling? Right, Dottie has just said true, but then again, it could be false, but I will go with true. You guys make me giggle. So we got possibly 16 answers coming in, but they're coming in a bit slower. Remember, you don't have to be correct. It's just a case of getting your name in for the random comment picker. Oh, wrong way. 11, 12, Okie dokies. So that is 12 of you in. Is that all of you? Right, so are you ready to go? And let's get our random number. And our random number is a number 10. So let me count from the top to the bottom. 2, 3. Congratulations, honey. Tail's gone and done it. So, and there you go. You get to choose one of the winner only patterns. So your choice would be from a tree in a flower pot, a stitch in time, a webtastic, or this month's winner this month's accident prone elephant. Okay, if you want more details, please say, and I will tell you about them in the email that you're hopefully going to send me to claim your prize. So congratulations, darling. There we go. So everybody is now congratulating our tail. Done that one, done that one. Okay. Right, so we've only got a couple more prizes left to go now, unless I start just firing out more of my winner only patterns. So what time are we on? We're on 42 now, so I've got, what are we on? 1, 2 and more up for grabs, and then it's time for us to leg it over to a different channel and go and harass them for a bit if you're up for it. Alright, and so for this next one, it is coming from my prize list, and the gorgeous Cat's Eyecatchers, which is our Catherine, she has donated a winner's choice. Now the winner gets to choose between either a set of her handmade stitch markers or a set of her handmade earrings. Now these are absolutely stunning. Now I don't have them to hand, okay, but as I said, I like to show you any of her work at the moment, but she said it is your choice. Now the details to Catherine Cat's Eyecatchers is in the description box down below. So if you're looking for a new pair of earrings for that item that you're going to be wearing when you get to go out next, have a nose at her stuff, because they are absolutely gorgeous, and so are her stitch markers as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I just don't have any to show because I would lose them in here at the moment. Okay, so there we go. So remember, it is a choice between either the stitch markers or the earrings. So are you, oh dear, my spelling. So are you guys all ready to go? It looks to me like you are sitting there eager because you've not said anything for a second. All right, so let me grab my question. Right, so here we go. Are you ready, gang? Your question is, the seed of a strawberry is outside the fruit. Is that true or is that false? The seed of a strawberry is outside the fruit. Okay, so remember, you are now answering for our gorgeous Kath. Sorry, I'm so used to calling her by her first name, I've forgotten her channel name. Cat's Eyecatchers, for a choice between her stitch marker set or her earrings, and you will get to choose off of her page. Oh, these ones are speeding through a little bit quicker. because of course her stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely, they are so beautiful. So how are we all doing? Have you all got your answers in? According to my chat, it's saying I've got 16 of you. So at the moment, I've got 4 lurkers. Come on, lurkers. Get your answers in. It's either a T for true or an F for false, and it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. Okay, so my chat has gone still again. There are 12 of you. So let's get the result. And oh no, there's 13. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky monkey there. Sorry, and Vita, you just made that one in, honey. Right, so let's change my settings again. So we got 13. And let's see who wins. The random comment picker chose a number 3. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? Stitch there. Sabrina, honey, you've only gone and done it. You have won the choice between a gorgeous set of earrings or a gorgeous set of stitch markers from our Eyecatchers. Oh, congratulations, honey. Sorry, I was concentrating so hard on copying your name then that I was probably pulling some really, really strange faces. Yeah, so that is our gorgeous Catherine at Cat's Eyecatchers. There we go. Yay. Coolio. So remember the email, darling, with what you've won so that I can pass your details over. So that one's done now. Okay. So I'd like to thank every single one of our gorgeous girls and that has offered up prizes for today. Of course, that was Sabrina and our gorgeous Reggie and our gorgeous Kath and of course cheeky Dee Dee. Hold on, have I done that one? Yes. And our cheeky Whispers Crochet. Sorry, names I've got written down, but it's all in such a muddle on the piece of paper. I really should have sorted it out at the beginning. So congratulations to everybody that's won, and thank you ever so much for all of the girls that have donated items. All of the links to their shops or their channels are in the description box and down below. Alright, now I have got the very last set of Poppy made stitch markers. Now these are open to all of you. Okay, so it doesn't matter what country you're in as long as you can accept prizes from the UK. Now these are in 2 different sizes on the clasp. There is a couple of small, we got 3 on the smaller side and 2 on the larger clasp. Sorry, I can't remember the actual clasp sizes. I need to look them up again. Righty ho. So let's sort those out so you can have a look. Now I use these small ones on my yarn that's a DK weight for the UK. Oh, don't you dare fly off, you sneaky one. Right. Now I've done my bestest as possible on this one, gang, because I noticed as I was going through them to remove them that some of these reminded me of HP, and any of you who like HP will know exactly what I'm going on about. And so out here are our stitch markers. Okay, and these are the ones that are up for grabs. Right, so we have the very first one, which is a set of feet, and they remind me of the Marauders map. My second one is a wing. Okay, then we have a lock. Then we have the peace sign, which to me reminds me a little bit of the Deathly Hallows, just the wrong shape. And then of course we have a key with flying wings. So to all of my HP fans out there, this is what I put together as the very last set of stitch markers up for grabs for you guys today. Okay, and I hope you like them, and I'm hoping it's focused. And my arm's falling off. Okay, let's bring that down. Right, so let me have a nose for a question. Don't know that one. Okay, let's go for a naughty question here. So for stitch marker set, HP set number 4, it is turkeys can reproduce without having intercourse. I had to change the word around there. So here we go. There's their marker. There's the mark. So true or false? Again, turkeys reproduce without having intercourse. It's that 3-lettered word they used. So pop your answer in, true or false. I don't mind if you get it right or you get it wrong. It's just a case of that your name is in then for the draw for the random number generator. So let's have a nose. I'll note your comments above while you're getting that one in. You're congratulating Sabrina, which is beautiful. And Jen saying thank you for all the donators. Thank you, Dottie. My birthday was actually last week. I gave it an extra week because I had a feeling my husband was going to attempt to do a surprise party, but my birthday day was actually a disaster. I'm not going to go into it because it's a little bit upsetting. If you really want to know, watch the last minute or so of Whips and Bits 69, but I wouldn't. Well, personally, I wouldn't. If you're an animal lover, don't watch it. So let's have a look. Jenny's saying those are pretty, and Dottie's saying beautiful stitch markers, and in come your answers. Oh, that was a bit of a cheeky cheers there with the glass. So let's count and see how many have you entered this one. $16 of you at the moment. Have we got any more? Oh, there we go. So 16 it is. And our cheeky Sarah has said thank you for the lovely donators, and thank you, Angela. So that is my cutoff. Right, so the winner is a number 6. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sue Marsh, you've gone and done it, darling. You have won the HP attempt stitch markers. I can't say it like that because it was just an attempt. It was just the fact that I saw them and thought, oh, they remind me of. So, congratulations, darling. Now, let's see if you got the answer correct. Doesn't matter though, does it? It is, you're saying it's true. So, turkeys can reproduce without having sex. Thanks. And Sue is saying it is true, and it is in fact true. Okay, now I am extremely confused. Just don't worry about explaining it to me. I'll ask my daughter when I go upstairs. She's the font of knowledge when it comes to animal things. Right, so congratulations again, Sue. Jenny's saying breakfast was good with a side of accent, Angela. Thank you, babe. And Sarah's saying congratulations to our cheeky Sue, who I won that one. So congratulations. Right, that is it for me for prizes for today, gang. So thank you ever so much for all of you joining in on today's prize giveaway birthday bashy type thingy. I really don't know what I called it. I can't think. Right, so I am actually going to be heading off in a few moments. I will give you guys a little bit of a chance to have a chat in the chat and things like that. And yeah, so I would like to once again thank all the gorgeous girls that donated prizes today. All of their information is in the drop down box of this video. So that is our cheeky Dee Dee, who donated back one of my patterns that she had won. She didn't fully claim it, you see. And then of course there was our Whisper Crochet for her Deep Mountain Treasures pattern. And Reggie with 2 patterns, which was a choice from her Etsy store. So 2 winners got to walk away with one of her gorgeous patterns. And Kath's Eyecatchers, she also donated a choice between earrings or stitch markers. So one of you gorgeous girls has been really lucky and has won one of those. Once you choose it, that is. And then of course our cheeky Sabrina Melodieu, hopefully I got it right this time, she gave one of you the opportunity to win a Ravelry pattern of your choice from any creator up to the value of £10. Now that could have been either a knitting or a crochet pattern. And so again, thank you ever so much girls for your donations. You really helped keep today's live really enjoyable. So thank you so much, and thank you all of you for joining today and wishing me a happy birthday and making today lots and lots of fun. So as I said, I'm going to head off in a few moments, but I'd just like to remind you all of the links to all of the creators are in the drop down box down below, and also there is a link to Max the Koala's written pattern over on my Ravelry store, and your chance if you're in the UK to order a Max the Koala yarn pack from the Secret Yarn Stash. As I said, the details are down below. She has been really lovely. She's set up the yarn so that you get exactly what you need plus a bit to make your very own Max. So it means you don't have oodles of leftovers, just enough leftovers. Right, so let's have a quick nose at your comments. Right, so where we gone? Congratulations. Dottie is saying thank you for the fun. It was a ball. Congratulations to all the winners today, says our Jen Reeves. Thank you, Bobby. Happy belated birthday from Marbell. Sarah is saying cheerio, take care and have a good day, everybody. Happy birthday, have a great day from Life at Yarn and Tangled. Arctic Wolves is saying bye everybody, stay safe. Our Sabrina is saying that was so much fun. Thank you so much, Angela. And thank you for a lovely live. Stay safe all and have a good weekend from our cheeky Sue Marsh. Jen is saying enjoy the rest of your day, Angela and everybody. Jody, thank you. Had fun. Everyone have a great day. And then from our cheeky Jen, it says, thanks for the prizes. I'm off for a nap. I will message later about the stuff. Don't play me, girl. You've never been up this long. And she also says, have a good day, everybody. Life Yarn and Tangled said, time for me to get up. Woo! Because you've been laying in bed listening. I thought I might have sent you back to sleep, but no, it didn't happen. And our cheeky Jen is saying I might order that next week as my sis loves koalas. Thank you ever so much, Jen. Right, so as I said, I'm going to head off now. I will see you all really soon. If you can, please stay in and definitely stay safe. Thank you all for joining me today. Goodbye.